Good morning. It's the 29th of March, which is insane. It's flying by. And today is the last day in Peru. I just wanted to say I've been loving traveling with Peter, and he's been doing such a good job of, talking in Spanish, even if he has to look up what to say, and being friendly to people and figuring out lots of things. So it's been a lot of fun to start growing in different ways together, which is what we were hoping would happen. So it's pretty cool to see that in week one.
Well, we just checked out of our hotel, Aki's Dream Hotel. And now we're gonna go to a free walking tour. Kristen set up, of Cusco. And get my hat, and then we're gone. One thing I'm trying to do a little bit better is reframing decisions that we're making and things that are causing me stress. So earlier today, the plane tickets that we're taking today to Lima, to then to Buenos Aires, not a great airline. We took kind of a budget airline that we'll get through. Bags were very expensive and there's just a lot of headaches to it. So what I want to reframe is that for a lot of this, there's a cost of doing the travel. And at the end of the day, if doing the cheaper option at the initial point ends up causing us more stress than helping us continue to travel, then it's not worth it. Better to then do what allows us to keep traveling comfortably, hopefully on a budget, but just make sure that Kristen and I are both happy and not overly stressed and causing conflict within ourselves and within our relationship. So that's what I want to try to do today, is reframe and just keep going with that. It's a downpour today.
I'm chill.
Alright, we just made it to the airport. Downpour just before we left, and we're soaked, so we're gonna go check in, hopefully get into a lounge and relax.
But Peru's been great. I wish we had more time in Cusco, but let's go Argentina.
Yeah. Well, that was the fastest security we've ever been through.
It took 2 minutes.
So we're through there. It's about 2 o'clock. Our flight's at 4. We're gonna go find the lounge.
Get some lunch.
Lunch, kind of dry off our clothes.
I'm almost dry.
Yeah. Peru's been great. It's just funny that it had a rainstorm as our last thing, that we couldn't fully enjoy it as the way we wanted, but it's a good story. So let's go check out the lounge.
You said there isn't a spot in all the airport.
Okay.
Let's go find a spot, not in a lounge, spend the next 4 hours.
we're not getting a lounge. We're looking for food, looking for Wi-Fi, and
Looking for happiness.
looking for happiness. But hey, isn't it cool?
It's actually not that bad.
How big this plane is outside of this window. It's massive. So, we think our flight is delayed from what?
10:50
to 12:05 a.m. Which the only good news for that is that we get in to Buenos Aires at a little bit more reasonable time.
That's true.
But it means we, without a lounge, are just sitting here for 3 more hours.
Oh, that's not that bad.
It's not, but
It's also in a nice quiet spot in the airport, so.
just made it through customs and immigration, and now we're gonna hang around a few hours. Yeah, they let us in. Hang around for a few hours in the Buenos Aires airport and get some coffee.
Yeah, I think we learned in Lima that leaving the airport and just wandering until we can get into our hotel after like a full night of travel is a little bit much for us. So we're just gonna chill in the airport instead. Welcome to my home. Welcome to Buenos Aires. I hope you enjoy your stay here into our Airbnb for the few days. Our lovely bedroom, complete with a hall of mirrors. Coming around this way, we have our living room, which is centered around the kitchen, which has everything you might need to make any possible dish, and 2 televisions. If you come along this way, you'll see our beautiful panoramic views of Buenos Aires. In the end, the bathroom that includes a washer inside, right in here.
Alright, we've done the full walkthrough of the Airbnb, and Kristen has way outdone herself with this one. We were skeptical when we saw the pictures and we saw, what this was going to cost.
Skeptical.
I was skeptical. This place is like exactly what it was supposed to be and more. It is, we want to live here. The views are incredible. There's way more space than we need. The host was really friendly and great, and it's just gonna be a really cool 2 days to spend here in Buenos Aires, and yeah, this is definitely gonna help make the next 2 days a lot more comfortable. Well, we just got up after like 3 hours sleeping.
You didn't sleep for 3 hours.
No, I didn't. Kristen did.
I slept for a while.
Very glad to have the Airbnb. We needed definitely a reset because it's been just too much go, bus rides, overnight plane rides, and we really needed to sleep. So today, first day in Buenos Aires, is kind of a light one. We slept, I did some editing, and it's about 6 o'clock now, so we're gonna go find some dinner and then
There's a Good Friday procession throughout the city. So we're gonna go and find that and see how crowded it is, see what it's like. Apparently it has a procession of like actors with choirs and music, and people walk along with candles, and like it sounds really cool. We basically took a bath in bug spray. So when we were at the airport, just kind of people watching for how many hours?
3 or 4?
4. We saw this family like spraying so much bug spray, and so I looked it up just to see if we should be careful. And apparently there's been a lot of mosquitoes. Like they're calling it like a mosquito invasion of Buenos Aires in Argentina, and there's been a lot of like dengue fever and diseases and stuff, which is things I'm psyched about. So we are going to be really careful and just not let it affect our plan for the best.
Yeah. So we're gonna head out now and go find something to eat.
And then we're gonna come back and do laundry and just have a movie night and relax.
No bug spray. We are definitely having leftovers. All right, a Good Friday procession.
From what I gather, it's about the Stations of the Cross, and it has actors, live music, and it receives the same.
En el Vía Crucis no podemos ser neutrales. Acompañar a Jesús nos involucra en su entrega. Santa Cruz, redimiste al mundo.
Going up.
Home.
Home.
Sweet.
Sweet, sweet home.